Hi, my name is Ian. I'm a designer at Arc'teryx. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about our warp strength harness technology. In 2008, we launched warp strength. We've been very happy with the product we've had so far, but for spring 11, we've been continuing over the last 3 years, making changes to the product and improving it. What we've basically done for this season is we worked on 3 things. We've worked on reducing the weight, again, of already light harnesses. We've worked on the shape and getting a more comfortable feeling harness. And we've worked on the width of the harness to make it more comfortable as well. We've also improved a couple of small things like the tie-in points and the elastic on the back to be a little more durable. So if you look at our harness right now, this is the R300. This is sort of your all-around men's trad harness. What we've done is we've made it wider. We've taken out a bunch of materials to make it more supple and soft, and therefore it's been lighter. So it's kind of a contradiction when you think about it, where you've got a more supple, soft harness that's lighter, yet it's more comfortable. And there's 2 different areas of comfort we like to look at. One is wearing comfort. So while you're wearing the harness, how does it feel? Is it supple? Is it soft? Can you move your body in it? And the other one is hanging comfort. So how does it feel when it's hanging? Hanging comfort has to do with 2 different things. It's sort of how it feels on your side on a swami by making it wider, but flexible and bending. That's helped a lot to reduce pressure points and not have it binding on the edges. The other thing we've done is on the leg loops. So if you look at the leg loops, they're a funny shape. And what that is it's basically mimicking the actual shape of your leg. Your legs are actually cones, but if you make a harness so that it tapers towards the end, what happens is when you're hanging in it, that leading edge is then digging into your body. So what we've done is we've made it a cone shape so that it's coned on your body, but the leading edge is actually longer than the inside edge. So what that's doing is when you hang in the harness, it's actually pulling off and not getting any pressure points on that leading edge when you're hanging. Over the last 3 years, what we've been doing is incrementally making them wider and wider and wider. We pushed it a little bit more, and said, at some point we're going to hit this theoretical wall where the warp yarns, when they spread through the harness, are going to start biting on your body. But as we got wider and wider in these mock-ups and these design protos, we ended up having the opposite happen. So what was happening is, instead of that yarn going in and binding against your body, it was trying to take the path of least resistance, or the straight line. So what it's doing is it'll actually fold back a bit. So the neat part about that is when you hang in the harness and you go to lean or to reach for something, the harness is actually flexing out with your body instead of cutting in and binding. And that's what you typically see on an edge-bound construction or something that's very static through the harness. So that's been a huge evolution in the product to try to get to sort of a higher level of comfort and getting the material to kind of do what you want it to do. And that's probably the neatest thing about these harnesses. So yeah, enjoy.